I love that. I gotta bring that guitar back. That was so good. Love the sound that they were getting out of that guitar. Oh, that was so good. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg, and I'm going to react to a song from my longtime patron on Ko-fi, Bob. Bob, how you doing? Ko-fi, what is Ko-fi? Ko-fi is a place where you can go and make a request, song request, where I will guarantee I'm going to react to it. And so Miles Kane is who Bob wants me to listen to, and the song is Don't Let It Get You Down. So I believe in those words, but I don't know this song. So I'm excited. I'm excited every time Bob requests that I listen to a song. He always steers me in the right direction. I may not love everything that Bob gives me, but it's always interesting. And so, so hopefully this is another one. And so here we go. Miles Kane, Don't Let It Get You Down.
I can't bloody well understand it if you want my honest opinion. It's got everything. Clear diction, beautifully spoken. It's topical. You know, it's of today.
I knew something was coming up. I was debating if I should bring it back. I'm sorry. How long is this song? I think it's long. I don't care. That was fire beginning. It really was. I knew something was coming up. I knew there was a payoff. Bob, you never disappoint me. The rest of the song, though, let's see. Got to play the rest of the song. Oh, that's fire, man. The congas, bongos.
I can't bloody well understand it if you want my honest opinion. It's got everything. Clear diction, beautifully spoken. It's topical. You know, it's of today.
Ah, it's so good. I love that. I gotta bring that guitar back. That was so good. Love the sound that they were getting out of that guitar. Oh, that was so good. I mean, no, it's no shredding or anything like that, not even close to it. Just the sound that they were getting out of that. And it just fits. Ah, it's so good. I'm going to annoy one more time. I want to hear that. Oh, I thought it was actually longer than what it is. Okay. Um, yeah, if I let it go one more second, it's going to go to a commercial. And those commercials are usually really bad. It's like somebody bending down their butt right in front of me. So yeah, so um, wow, 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 Bob. I'm not supposed to show my cards right away, right? I have to get on the other side and then like build up the sort of suspension of like, did he like it? Did he not? What do you think? This is really good. This is really good. I'll tell you how good on the other side. How good? Not good. Not good. Great. Great. Uh, that song is going on the Into the Music playlist, and that playlist is something I'm working on right now, and it's going to reflect all of the great songs, the great reactions on this channel for the year and a half, and um, it's going to be like the creme de la creme, right? So I could react to a song and like it, but may not actually get on the playlist. It has to be like, man, it has to impact me, knock me over. Um, and this song did. This song did with just, um, I mean, it was just so inventive. It really was. I mean, it had a retro sound to it. There was the vocals or something like na 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 na, and there was some horns in there and stuff like that. So it was taking me back to a certain time, like the 60s or 70s. I don't know, but it wasn't the whole song though, because then there was also um, there was a lot of like electronic music sound. Um, some of that I'd get from like electronic music from like the 90s, a little bit of Chemical Romance. So there's a little bit of that. Um, just it's a lot of kind of influences. But it's just, right from the start, that percussion, right? The congas, whatever, the bongos, whatever that was, that was just crazy. That was such a good start. With that sort of the sort of quick strumming guitar, that combination was just fire. It was a fire beginning. I had to bring that back, right? um and then yeah, just that guitar. There was a guitar part, right, that I flipped out over, right? Again, it was nothing, oh my God, up and down the neck and just crazy, guitar godlike stuff. No, but it doesn't have to be like that. It was just, it was these kind of like these, just this sort of just notes that was just plucked, and it was placed beautifully. It was just, that's what it needed. It didn't need anything crazy, right? And I didn't know that until when those notes were played. And I was like, it makes sense. And it was really the tone. It was the sound that they got out of it, right? The guy playing that guitar and the producers, right? They just it was so good. It was so effective. Um, there was then there was that middle part where the Congos came back, said, if you liked what happened in the beginning, right? Well, we're really going to show you something. And it was so good in the middle. So there was a lot of kind of, things that sort of, reappeared. Um, and the horns were just taken over too at certain times. Those piano keys, right? Between like each line, each verse line, the piano keys kind of go, it just was put together so smartly. It was just such an inventive song, and I loved it. I loved it. This is definitely going on the Into the Music playlist, and I'm going to go back to this one a lot. So Miles Kane, I pulled out some information about him, and let's see what Wiki is telling me. Miles Peter Kane, born 1986. All right, so he's age 35, so he's still a young man. English musician. Doesn't say where he was born. Oh, Birkenhead, Merseyside, England. Okay. He is the co-frontman of the Last Shadow Puppets. Okay, with Alex Turner. All right, that's cool. He was also the former frontman of the Rascals. Yeah, not the Rascals that I knew way back. The Rascals from like the 60s. No, of course not. And they broke up in 2009. So he's currently pursuing a solo career and continues to be part of the last Shadow Puppets with Alex. His debut solo album, Color of the Trap, was released in 2011. He had another one, Don't Forget Who You Are, in 2013. And then the third album back in 2018. And that's Coup de Gras. And so which album is this on? And I'm clicking on a couple of things here, and I'm not seeing this song. I'm not seeing this song at all. So I do have New Musical Express though, that let me see what they're saying, because I'm not seeing this. And so, and it's showing the last album as in 2018. So let me see. Miles Kane has announced his fourth album, Change the Show, and shared its first single, Don't Let It Get You Down. It's set to arrive on January 21st, 2022. So it's not even out yet, the album. Oh, wow. This is a brand spanking new song. Bob, you're like cutting edge, man. You're on the forefront of new music. That is fantastic. I need that. I need folks connected to the channel, right? Who support this channel to help lead the way, lead me into new music, great new music. So let me see now. What is Miles saying? He says about this album, I wrote songs about big highs, big lows, daydreams, true friends, and deep feelings. I learned to let the future unfold of its own accord while staying true to myself. And that has led to what feels to me like a really uplifting album. Even that quote right there, to me, that sort of resonates with the song title, right? Don't let it get you down. And let me get into the lyrics here. So it starts off, I can't bloody well understand it. If you want my honest opinion, it's got everything, clear diction, beautifully spoken, it's topical, it's up to date. I wonder what he's talking about. Is he talking about, the album as a whole? The vision that he had for this one? I don't know. It's interesting. Caught my attention. I saw your reflection in the backseat of a Chevrolet from Hollywood to East LA. I'm windswept and interested, righteously seeking a little conversation, baby. So come a little closer and say, don't let it get you down. Well, they actually have it, get ya down, YA. All right. What did I think? I can't remember. Question mark. I'm stuck on heaven, so far away. The last pretender, no way to handle. So I wondered the last pretender, if he's referring to his 2018 album. I'm just curious that he's thinking this is the one. This is the one. Listen to this. This is really true to like how I'm feeling and the way I'm going. And he's stuck in heaven, right? So far away, the last pretender. I don't know. I don't think I'm too far from the truth. Folks out there who know this band, well, this guy, what do you think? Soak in the cauldron. The cold light of morning comes. I cook it like a potion, baby. There's too many emotions to me coasting through seas. Can see it's the season for dimming all the lights and closing every little curtain. It's the Chinese New Year and it all becomes clear now that the matinee is about to start and I'm gonna play the leading part. So give me attention, divine intervention. I'm tired of resolutions, baby, only looking for solutions now. And then it says, so don't let it get you down. And it just kind of repeats that through wonderful music. So folks out there, help me along that path. Let me know what that next song should be from Miles. And let me know some other stuff, about the past albums and all that. I need to know. And in the meantime, I hope to see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.